Well, here we are, everyone. Happy 2020. A new year has begun. Hey, Robb here for Southwest Florida Television. January 1st, 2020. Here at Del Norwiggins Pass State Park up in North Naples. A little on the cool side for Southwest Florida. 55 degrees here at the beach. 55 degrees right now here at the beach in North Naples. A little cooler inland. A little warmer to the south of us. But it's going to shape up to be an absolutely beautiful day today. High temps today are going to be in the mid to upper 70s. Clear sky. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. I hope you had fun last night. I'll be able to tell who was a bad boy or girl last night by how many people watched the video this morning. So I'm taking names here. Not really. What are we going to see today? What is in store for us this morning? Who are we going to see this morning? That's the other question. Who are we going to see this morning? Now that we're starting to see some of our friends from up north starting to show up, who are we going to see this morning? We got a few clouds over there on the eastern horizon. Picking up a little color, a little splash of color there. Jan. Is Jan on? I didn't catch Jan was on here yet. She's wanting to know about that darn palm tree, that double palm tree that fell over after the hurricane and then kind of washed up the beach in a storm earlier this year. But that is part of it over there. Is part of that palm tree. I think it split in half. The other side of that double palm fell off and went somewhere else, but that is half of it up here on the beach. Jan was asking about that yesterday or the day before yesterday. Breezy out here, knocks the temperature down a little bit, makes it a little cooler. Look at all the little sanderlings running around. See them here by the edge of the water, running back and forth. Look at them all. Hey, good morning, Daryl, Kimberly. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. Look at all those little guys. I don't know if you can hear them. Yep. Just going up ahead of me here. So cute. Some fishermen heading out this morning. Can't tell what the tide's doing. I keep forgetting the past couple days. I keep forgetting to check the tide chart. The way that boat was moving, it looked like the tide was going out, but I can't tell. He barely had his engine running and he was moving really fast. Darn it. It's an Osprey flying over here. It was sitting over on the dead tree over there. That dead... Where is that dead tree? Yeah, you can barely see it. It's right over there. I thought that might have been Thor. I was trying to get over there before it took off. Well, how many of you have made a resolution for the new year? And the second question is, how many of you are going to keep it? I don't bother with New Year's resolutions anymore. Got some nice pink colors out there in the Gulf. The water's picking up the pink clouds. Something's swimming out right here along the shore. I think it's a school of fish going out. Something was rippling the water. Love to see our dolphins. I would just love to see our dolphins this morning. Beautiful out here this morning. Hey, good morning. How's it going?
Dolphins?
Not yet. Not yet. I've been looking.
You the one that takes the videos every morning out here?
Yeah, I'm Robb.
Robb. Nice. I'm David. Robb.
Dave, nice to meet you.
Yeah, man.
Nice to meet
too,
you.
bud. We've been coming down here since I was 10.
Since you were 10?
Yeah.
You've seen a lot of changes.
Oh, man. We stay in the Holiday Inn down here where the Monterey Bay or whatever it is now, the big
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Remember
I
that?
mean, all this stuff is crazy. All this stuff going up here and everything. And I'm sure eventually it's going to go right on up.
We've got a place at the Vanderbilt Towers.
Uh-huh.
It's right here at the pass. So I can remember when the guys from the Hilton over there, I guess, wanted to build boat ramps, cut through the mangroves.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
like,
Nope. Now they built the dunes over there, and
Oh, yeah.
when they cleared all that out.
Yeah.
So you remember the old Vanderbilt Inn?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's where you stay.
That was the place to be, man.
Oh, and it was awesome. Tiki
Yeah.
bar.
Yeah, that was, man, every Sunday. The music out there.
Oh, it was awesome,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, I hate to see it get torn down.
That was a shame when that went.
It
That
did.
was,
That's when it started changing, when that went down.
yeah. Now there's hardly anywhere on the beach in Naples where you can even go hang out without spending a fortune.
Exactly. Exactly. I appreciate your videos, Robb.
Well, thank you very
man.
much.
Yeah, they're awesome, man.
I enjoy coming out here and doing this. And I enjoy bringing everybody together, that's
Yeah.
what it's about. Just,
Man, everybody watches it too.
Yeah.
It's great.
a lot of people sleeping in, I think, this morning.
They stayed up a little late.
Yeah, I'm taking names this morning, seeing who's watching and who's not.
So you grew up here?
I grew up over in Miami.
Okay.
And I came over here in
Got the hell out of there.
Yeah, I came over here in 1980.
Mm.
But as a little kid, we used to come over here probably once a month just
Oh,
for
yeah.
a Sunday drive and check the place out.
Yeah.
There was nothing in Naples back in the 60s.
Mm.
We go down by the pier, and there was just the older houses were down there on the beach.
Right.
None of these big giant mansions or anything
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
There was like one traffic light when you got here, right at the four corners. It was just a flashing
That's
light.
it.
So you knew you were in Naples. There was
Yeah.
a gas station there on the corner. And that was it.
Yeah.
A couple old mom and pop hotels.
That's all there was.
Yep. It was incredible. Absolutely
Yeah, I was
incredible.
lucky my granddaddy bought that place in the 70s.
Yep.
Kept it ever since.
Anybody that bought on the beach was
Pretty smart.
made out big time.
Yeah.
Yep. Now our beach is starting to disappear on us, though.
Oh, God. This whole inn. I mean, I can remember, I don't know what year it was when they were, had the doves out here. They were pumping some. I guess they were digging this pass out.
Yeah. Well, they just
What
did
year,
that.
do you remember what year that was?
Well, they just did it a couple of years ago.
Out here?
But, yeah.
Okay.
They're getting ready to do it again.
Oh, they are,
They do
really?
it like every couple of years. Well, look at that marker over there. That's not I don't think that's the channel's over there. That marker's up on the beach.
That's true. I didn't even notice.
And If you count them, if you look at the markers,
Yeah.
you know there should be a red one next out here. There should be a red one over here. You know, there's supposed to be a red one next to the green one. You know, close to the green one. No green ones out here. I mean, the current just knocks them down.
Is that what took that one down? We
Yeah.
paddled from the condo the other day down through here, and I noticed that one was down.
Yeah, the currents. I mean, I don't know where they went. I don't know if they're on the bottom there or what, but they just. Well, we did have in 2017. We had the hurricane come through here, and that knocked a couple of them over. But they've reset them. But when we have these super high tides and everything, this pass, you can come out here every month, and this pass is different.
Really, I know. We got here. I guess we came Christmas Day, and there was a low tide right when we got here. And there was, quite a bit of real estate showing out through there. But now today it's.
You know where you walk up that little trail up
Yeah.
there? You notice how it's just all tree roots in that one spot? Yeah, the beat that had a foot and a half of sand on it.
Well, that's the first place I came to.
A week and a half ago.
Really?
Yeah, that was all sand up there. That was a trail you walk around.
Just last week.
And we had 2 weeks ago. I don't know. We had a full moon, and we had a real extreme high tide, and then we had some bigger waves on top of that. Just carried all that sand out. But it could go the opposite way too sometimes.
Sure.
When we have a storm, sometimes it dumps sand up on the beach. So you just never know.
Well, that's the first place I came when I was going to grill out. Went that way, and the grill was gone. Had to walk just a little bit further.
Yeah, a lot of the benches, they keep having to move the benches back further and further. They go out into the water.
Yeah. That's a cool little device you got there.
Yeah, it just lets you walk and keep the camera semi-level, keep it from bouncing.
I know my mom loves to watch it.
Does she?
Oh,
Sweet.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Betsy Boyd.
Betsy Boyd, if you're out there, good morning. Happy New Year. Your son's behaving himself this morning. I'm going to get walking down the beach here. I got to go find Roy.
Man.
Go find the old man.
Is he going to be out this morning?
Oh, yeah, he'll be here.
I saw him, I guess the other day. I got a picture with him.
He's here. I mean, I saw his car in the parking lot.
Oh,
it just takes him a little while to get moving.
See if I can find it.
I thought we'd see some dolphins by now.
Yeah, that's Roy's.
Oh, nice. Got a picture of you and Roy together. Nice. Oh, and your son.
Yeah.
Nice. Where's your son now?
I remember when Roy used to swim across this.
Roy, you were here when Roy swam it?
Oh, yeah, until they shut him down.
Yeah. He said he got tangled up in the trees or something one time. He swam across and, I mean, it didn't look like this. I'm sure it didn't look like this. But he said he got caught up in the current when he went out here one day. And somebody had to come rescue him.
I can believe it.
Yeah.
How old's Roy? 90?
Now, you just turned 95 on
95.
the 20th. Yeah. He's starting to slow down.
Well,
he's 95.
It's pretty good, though.
Heck yeah, just being out here in the morning.
Yeah, it's awesome.
But he is a stubborn guy. He won't listen to anybody. He'll give you lip service, yes, I'll do that.
Yeah.
But just tell him to stay out of the water. He's dying to get in the water, and he's not supposed to be in the water.
He was in the hospital this time last year, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had that flesh-eating bacteria. Yeah. He's lucky to be here after that.
He actually is. Yeah, I was glad to see him on the beach.
So as long as he's happy, that's all I care about.
That's right.
Keep a smile on his face, and
exactly.
He loves the attention he's getting, especially from the ladies. They come out
Can't blame him for that.
No, heck no. They come out here and give him a hug in the morning.
Yeah,
it
makes his day. What gets him up every morning?
Exactly. It gives him a reason to get out of bed and come out here.
Exactly. It's better than a lot of people are doing.
Exactly. Oh man. All right, well, I'm going to start my walking here.
Man, enjoy talking to you.
Yeah, it's a pleasure meeting
sir,
you.
You too.
Where's your son at?
In the bed.
In bed,
They
of
watched
course.
the ball drop.
Oh, they made it to midnight?
Yeah.
Not me.
Me either.
All right.
Have a good one.
Yeah, it was good seeing you.
Yes, sir.
Let everybody see who I was talking to here. There you go. Absolutely.
everybody.
All right. See you later.
Yes, sir. Have a good one.
You too. In your shorts. Oh, boy. Beautiful colors there. Some beautiful colors in the sky. The sun's just popping up here, getting ready to pop up. If you look close, you can see the sun reflecting off the building down there. That's our sign. We can't see it coming up behind the trees, but we can see it coming up in the reflections on the windows of the buildings over there. Just beautiful out here. A little on the cool side. I got a jacket on. Got my blue jeans on and my jacket. It was 54 when I left the house, 55 when I got to the beach this morning. A little breeze comes and goes. Thankfully, it's not windy out here. No signs of any dolphins, though, this morning. No signs of any dolphins in the pass here. And it's really flat here. Super, super calm. I thought they might be frolicking about here this morning for us. Put on a show for us for the first day of the year. I'm going to start walking down the beach, see if we can catch up with Roy. I see Elsie just came out here and turned around, she's starting her walk back down the beach. Happy New Year, everyone. Anybody that's just coming on board here, rolling out of bed, Happy New Year. Thanks for tuning in. Good morning. Kind of quiet here this morning. There was one fisherman out here. He kind of disappeared. I don't know where he went. Boy, look at that sun bouncing off the building over there now. Wow. The sun will be rising right over in there. That's where the sun's going to come up this morning. Hey Jan, good morning. Happy New Year to you and Jamie. Happy New Year. I don't know if Roy's going to make it up to the end here or not. It's pretty tough for him to get around those tree roots. I did see Roy and Kim's car in the parking lot this morning, so I know they're down there. I know they're here at the beach. Costco Kim. I like that one. Costco Kim. Good one. Well, I'm going to give the Dolphins a few more minutes up here. Now the sun is already up to the top of that building. I've just been watching it creep up the windows there on the side of that building. It started out down at the bottom. Almost up to the top there. You too could live in one of those condos for probably $1 million or more. Crazy. If you want to buy one of those units, get in touch with our friend Astrid. She'll set you up. Beautiful sunrise and sunset views from those balconies. Well, I don't see any of our dolphin friends making their way out the pass this morning. So they're either sleeping in, they had a big party last night, or they got up really early and beat us out, and they're already down the beach. I guess we'll find out from Dexter if he saw any dolphins. If we see Dexter, he was kind of wishy-washy on whether or not he was going to come out tonight. Wasn't sure what his party plans involved last night. Maybe we'll see Dexter this morning. So peaceful out here this morning for a New Year's. I thought there'd be a lot of people making their New Year's resolutions to exercise and get in shape. I thought the beach would be full of beach walkers this morning, but that's not quite the case. Not quite the case. Boy, look at those pelicans. Wow, right down in front of me. Last night, the neighborhood we live in, it's just around the corner from the beach here where Roy and I live. It's called Naples Park. That place goes crazy. Crazy with fireworks. There's an angel wing that just washed up on the beach. An angel wing shell that washed up on the beach. Nice little shell. That'll be a keeper. That'll be a little keeper. Morning. See you later.
Yes, sir. Good talking to you.
Well, I don't know where old Roy boy is. He must not wanted to walk down the trail here, come up to the end, or maybe he went down the other end of the beach with Kim. Maybe he's walked down to the other end, down to the south, which is a good idea. We'll start heading down there. Looking for a branch here to hang a shell on. Big branch. Nice big branch. Let's see what we got over here. Picked up a nice big shell we can hang up here somewhere. Let's see here. Gotta stick it way up here. Add it to the tree up there. Nice big cockle shell. That's for you guys. Anybody in need of prayer, there's a shell for you this morning. Our first shell of 2020. Wishing everybody the best year ever. Wishing you the best year ever. Happy 2020. You don't have to hang a shell and say a prayer. You can hang a shell and make a wish. Beautiful colors there. Beautiful colors with the waves. Let's mosey on down the nature trail and see if we can catch up with Roy. Roy and Kim. Maybe Dave's out here. We'll see. This is where it's a bit rough for Roy to get through right in here. Just got to be careful where you're walking. The Rangers have been driving over all this stuff with their four-wheeler, so it's kind of breaking it up, which is good. Those of you that have been with me for a few years, you've seen a lot of changes up here at this end of the park. A lot of changes. Right in here where we're standing, out where the water is, that used to be the beach. Roy used to sit on a great big tree, fallen tree stump out here. We used to call it his throne up here. Just sit out here looking out at the water. These trees, they all used to be alive. They used to arch out over the water. But you used to be able to walk that used to be beach out there. It was beautiful. It still is beautiful in its own way. But a couple hurricanes took their toll here over the years. As a matter of fact, if you check out those coffee mugs, the Roy Haase coffee mugs, the one that says believe in the power of prayer, that mug actually has a picture of Roy sitting on his throne, that old tree that had fallen over up here. It was on its side. That's where that picture was taken. That was up here at the north end of the park. Back when we had a beach up here. Now we only have a beach at low tide up here. Our connection fizzled out here. Dexter coming up here. Here comes Dexter. See if he saw any dolphin action down there. Hey, good morning. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Good. Any action down there? No. None up here yet either. I don't know where they're at.
I don't know.
Wonder if.
I haven't seen any this week.
Well, you saw those three. Yeah, but it's been a few days. I haven't seen any for 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, that's why I saw that film.
Yeah, down the south end. They must be getting up awful early. Or the other, or sleeping in. How was your dinner last night? Good?
It was real good, yeah. Triple coffee.
I'm sure it was crowded, huh?
Oh, it was.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Well, It's good seeing you. We made it through another year. Made it to see another one. I love it. All right, Dexter. Yep, take care. All right. Well, no dolphins down there. No dolphins at the south end. Darn it. I don't know where those dolphins are. If they've gone up the beach or if they've moved on down to the south. But we usually see them coming out the pass in the morning. Oh, there's a little flock of ibises. A little group of white ibises down here. One young one, the darker one there, one juvenile white ibis over on the left. I love watching them. Those big long orange beaks probing the sand. Looking for whatever they can find. I think they really like those sand fleas. I think that's one of their favorites. I think they eat those coquinas too. I don't know how they digest them. The coquinas. But that's the juvenile, the dark one in the back. Eventually they lose those dark feathers and turn white. You can see that one in the center has the darker feathers on its head still. Right there, just popped its head up. Our white ibis buddies. Happy New Year, Mr. Ibises, Mr. and Mrs. Ibises. Mr. and Mrs. Ibis. Yeah, I'm looking at you guys. I'm looking at you guys. And you're looking at me. Yeah, let's move on down the beach. See what else we can find. It's always fun to stop and do a little bird watching. Boy, oh boy, last night, after sunset, the line of cars leaving the park here was just incredible. Just a huge line. I mean, the traffic was backed up way back into the park with people leaving. A lot of people had the same idea that I had to come out and take in the last sunset of the year here at the beach. There really wasn't any clouds to light up, but it was still a nice sunset. Just being out here was wonderful. Roy and Jennifer and Dave were out here. I was kind of hoping to see some more of our beach friends out here, but we didn't. But that's okay. A lot of you were following along last night. Hey, if you enjoy our beach walks, please hit that share button. Invite your friends to walk along with us. Take a virtual beach walk in the mornings. Of course, if you're new to our group here, to these morning walks, please don't be shy. Introduce yourself to the group. Let everyone know where you're watching from. Please feel free to join in the conversations that are going. Make comments. I really don't care what you all talk about. Just don't talk about politics. That's the only thing I don't want to hear about. Talk about anything else but politics. It doesn't have to have anything to do with the beach. The idea is just getting together here in the mornings and having fun and meeting new people and hopefully making new friends. January 19th here in Area 4. Looking forward to seeing some of you here. Just our little informal get together. Just hoping to put some faces to the names here. That'll be fun. That will be fun. Beautiful as we look up to the north this morning. The sun just coming up over the trees and hitting the beach now. "18 days, Bobby." Hey, good morning, Connie. Happy New Year. There's a whole bunch of little sandpipers up here in front of me. We saw a lot of them earlier this morning up at Wiggins Pass. Tiny little birds. Tiny little birds. Can you see them there? Running in and out of the waves. Hey Carol, good morning. Happy New Year, Carol. It is gorgeous out here. No doubt about it. Absolutely beautiful blue sky here this morning. All around us, blue sky. Look at all these little birds. Whoops, gimbal went out of whack there. Reset it. Sorry about that. Look at them running back and forth. They just remind me of little mice running around. They split off into two groups here. Where's Daddy-O? I don't see Daddy-O. Old Roy boy. He must have walked down the beach. He must have took a stroll down the beach. Him and Kim. Boy, it is really starting to warm up now. Really warming up. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Hey Karen, good morning. Happy New Year. Jackie, Happy New Year. Hey, good morning. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Doing well.
Did you have a good New Year's Eve?
Well, we just stayed home. I think.
There you go.
I think my husband woke me up at midnight and said, "Okay, it's New Year's."
Oh, well, at least you got up. I didn't.
But I'm just cracking up. There's Roy, 95 years old.
Oh, he's down there? Okay.
Walking with
Oh,
his
there he
crutches.
is. Oh, yeah.
That's my role model. At 95, I
You
want to
got
be
that
walking
right.
on this beach.
He's
on New
he's
Year's
become a
Day.
lot of people's role model.
Holy moly.
Amen to him.
Amazing.
He has become an inspiration for us all.
I tell you.
He is something else.
Has the Naples News ever done a story on him?
Oh, yeah.
They have?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just don't know. I'm just new
Yeah.
living here full time. So.
He's been on TV and in the newspapers. Oh, yeah.
Good. Because
Yeah.
wow, what an example for all
He
of
is
us.
something else, isn't he? Amen.
Hey, good to see
Yep.
you.
Yep. I'll see you later. Ooh, Roy is bundled up this morning. He's coming up the beach here. Making his way up the beach. Does he have his new hat on? Does he have that nice new hat that Connie got him on? Or did he revert back to his old dead animal? Let's see. I think he's got his new hat on. I think he's got his new hat on and his old jacket. One step at a time. Happy New Year.
I got the first hug of the new year.
You got the first hug from Roy? Nice. Nice, nice. Well, I see you're wearing your new hat. Thank goodness.
I am.
Thank goodness for that.
Keeping my head nice and warm, too.
Ooh, it's warming up nice though now.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
Yeah, once that sun comes up, it gets really nice.
It's gonna be good.
Feels good.
Well, here we are, 2020. On the
Okay,
beach
good.
in
We had
2020.
good, last night, the beach show was really good.
Did
The
you
fireworks.
see get a good look at the fireworks?
Yeah, it was good.
Did you see them up there also?
No, just down
Oh, you
there.
didn't- They started a little later up to the north.
Oh, yeah.
But then they were going off in our neighborhood all night. I don't know if you
heard booms, but
I don't know if you didn't see those. Oh
flash
boy.
light, but
I woke up at 1:30 and I haven't been back to sleep because of the fireworks.
Really?
Yeah, I had my windows open.
Well, it was beautiful out.
It was.
Yeah, right at midnight,
get
there was
back
a
to
lot of boom boom.
Oh yeah, midnight they went crazy.
Yeah.
But they started at 7:30 last night in the neighborhood
Yeah, it was-
and just
yeah,
kept
there was
going.
a lot of booming.
Well, I'm glad you're wearing that hat. I hope Connie's on here. I hope she can see that.
That's a really good one.
Yeah, it is a good one. Did you have the flaps down today?
No, I
No
didn't
flaps
need that.
down?
No, it's actually isn't that cold.
Nope. Now it's really nice.
Yeah.
It's going to be a beautiful day here. It's supposed to be clear and sunny.
You gotta stick around for a while.
Probably not. Probably not. Get off and try and do some work.
There you go.
What are you going to do?
Well, I'm gonna hang in there by my tree.
Hang in there?
Yeah.
Hang out? Hang
Hey
on?
there, Dexter. How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good, good, good.
Yep.
What a day, huh? Any dolphins up to date?
No dolphins. Darn it. Yeah, I don't know where they've gone, those dolphins.
Probably kind of rough for them.
I don't think Roy's been blowing that whistle enough.
Yeah.
You gotta,
Seems to be calming down a little bit. Maybe we'll see them.
yeah.
So hopefully,
Yeah, you never know.
yeah, that's for sure.
Looks like a lovely dinner we had last night.
Yeah, we had a nice dinner, super fun.
They're chatting about dinner. Dexter's dinner last night at Cooper's Hawk up here in North Naples. Quite the restaurant. If you're a wine enthusiast, Cooper's Hawk is the place for you to be, that's for sure. All right, Dexter, take care. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, we are too.
Yep, absolutely. Pork and sauerkraut. How many people do pork and sauerkraut on New Year's Day? My wife's gonna be throwing that into the crock pot. She's probably already done it. Can't wait. Pork and sauerkraut and potatoes. Good morning. Glad to see Roy wearing his new hat. That was a wonderful gift, Connie. So many of you have sent great gifts to Roy. Sweaters, shirts, jackets. But he's kind of stuck in his old ways. Likes his old stuff. I'm glad to see him wearing that new hat. That other hat he had was falling apart. His old fur hat. I'm going to turn around and start heading back up the beach here. Again, I just want to thank everybody for being a friend. Thank all of you for being a friend. Got some wonderful people out there watching. I wish it was possible that we could all get together somehow, but I know it's just, there's some big boundaries to be crossed there. Long distances to be covered, and it's not cheap. But we're all together in spirit anyway, and we've got our time together in the mornings here. It's pretty darn amazing how we can do that. How modern technology brings us all together. Absolutely gorgeous. So Kim got the first hug from Roy of 2020 this morning. Kim got the first hug. And probably the second and third and fourth one. Knowing Roy. I'm guessing Jennifer got the last hug of 2019. Beach buddies there. Roy and Kim. It's kind of strange how the dolphins disappear for a little while. We don't see them for a week or so, and then all of a sudden, boom, there they are again. But it's Happy New Year. Thank you. We've gone several weeks without seeing dolphins, and then all of a sudden they show up. I don't know what they do, where they go, if they go on dolphin vacations or something. Go visiting relatives somewhere else. What do dolphins do? Do dolphins have a home? Do they go back to the same place at night? What do they do? I think I see. Oh, it's birds diving into the water. I saw some splashing way out. I saw on the news today that they rescued a stranded manatee down on Marco yesterday. That was good news. That was a story with a happy ending. This morning when I was watching the news, also they had a recap of 2019, the headlines and of our local news. And sadly, it seems like the majority of the headlines were bad news. Not a lot of happy stories. It's just all bad things. Why do all the bad things make the headlines and not the happy things? There's so many good things happening in the world. But the news media has to focus on all the bad stuff. I mean, they do focus on some of the happy things if it's going to get them some good ratings. But it's all the bad stuff. That's why we have these beach walks, so we don't have to listen to that in the morning. We know there's a lot of bad in the world. Wow, piece of a huge moon shell. Piece of a huge shark eye shell down here on the beach. I'd have loved to find that thing, the whole shell. That would have been a whopper there. A whopper. Nice eye on it. Wow. That would have been a great find. This beach is just gorgeous here. The sky is gorgeous. Beautiful blue sky this morning. loving it out here. Just love watching these little guys. They definitely got a spring to their step. There you go. Have a good one. No, I haven't seen any for several days. Nobody knows where the Dolphins live. That's funny. Boy. Hey, Bobby, Kimberly Hobbs. Oh, who all? Trying to think here. Who sent a little something special there? Bobby, I know Bobby sent something. Kimberly Hobbs. Hildy, if you're watching, Hildy sent me a little special Christmas present. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Got some great friends out there, really great friends. Take it easy. Happy New Year's, absolutely. Well, thank you for watching. Got some really, really great friends out there. Very kind, caring, and giving folks out there. If you enjoy what you see here, if you enjoy our time together in the mornings, and if you want to send a little contribution, a tip, donation, a thank you, gratuity, whatever you want to call it, I really appreciate that. Every little bit helps. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. And those of you that are regular monthly supporters, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's because of you that I am able to come out and do these walks in the morning. Cindy, Jackie, Judith, oh, thank you, Judith, another wonderful person. So many. If I didn't mention your name, I'm sorry. Just got so many great friends here. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. Some of our beach friends here. Wishing them a Happy New Year. A little bit of a breeze starting to pick up here. Beautiful though. Beautiful out there with the waves. Very blue today. Very, very blue. Blue sky, blue water. Just gorgeous. Well, I am going to call it a morning here. I want to thank everybody for joining me. Again, thank you for being a friend. Please tell your friends about our morning beach walks. Invite them to tag along with us. Always good times, always good times. Well, we're off to a good start for 2020. Again, Happy New Year, everyone. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.